With the Broncos sitting at 4-1, it's time to move into week number 6 against the Los Angeles Rams. They're coming in to visit the Denver Broncos, and they're going to have to face off against us, Zach Letter, the star quarterback. I mean, our season has been miraculous so far. 1,843 yards passing, 100 passing completions out of 134 attempts, 16 touchdowns, 1 interception. I mean, this is a storybook year for us in our rookie season. We've even rushed for 241 yards and 4 touchdowns as well. We're number 1 in the NFL for passing yards, number 2 for touchdowns, and number 1 for passing rating. Now, obviously, with all that hype around us, we have a lot to live up to. Just got a new brand deal from a huge car dealer that sent us that Lamborghini, and we bought that new apartment, so we have to impress. Obviously, the fans have a lot of expectations. If we have a bad game at this point, I think a lot of people could even turn on us, because when you hold someone at such high regard, if they misperform, say Aaron Rodgers, a lot of people get very upset and they start pointing blame. So we're going to have to carry the team on our shoulders, hopefully to a playoff appearance and maybe even a Super Bowl here in our rookie season. Here in the AFC West, the Chargers are 5-0. We're 4-1. The Raiders have dropped 2 games now. They're sitting at 3-2, and then the Chiefs are 2-3. So still pretty close tooth and nail type of a division we're in. The Raiders are still in it. They've beaten us. They're our only loss on the season. So it's going to be very interesting moving throughout this season. The Los Angeles Rams had the ball to start this game off. They don't do anything with it. 0-0 here in Denver, Colorado, as the Broncos take the field here on offense. And dropping back, looking for an open receiver, we have Thomas. He was on fire last week, and he finds a first down there, a 13-yard completion. 213 yards receiving and a few touchdowns for Thomas last week. Definitely a highlight reel type of performance. And oh boy, is it loud here in Denver. And it looks like we're going to drop back again here on 1st down and 10. Not really seeing anyone that we want to get the ball to. Going to try to take this on the ground, avoid the fumble. We find 1 yard on the scramble. Now the LA Rams may be 1-4 on the season, not having too hot of a season, but they're still a very talented team. This defensive front is something to be feared, so we're going to have to try to be careful. Obviously, running the ball is going to be difficult. Freeman breaks 2! Still on his feet, oh my God! Finding 7, making it a 3rd down and 1. Running game's important to us. We really want to pick it up today. Freeman has 2 fumbles on the season. Definitely hasn't been too much of a factor in the last couple of weeks fumble-wise, though. Freeman finds a big hole up the center. Our offensive line has been gangbusters lately. Into Rams territory, sitting at the 46-yard line. I formation. Well, not I formation. Back behind the quarterback. Single back formation. Oh, boy. We have a lot of space to roll out to this edge. But, my God, their defenders are fast. But we're going to break one, and we're inside the 30 down to the 29. Let's see a replay on that. That was some good running. And this left end, though, picks up off his block, came in pursuit. We spin off of it, showing those college moves still. 29-yard line, 1st down and 10 here on our first offensive possession. Obviously, Denver's been known for their passing game this season. And there it is. Oh, to Sanders! That safety jumped up way too far. 5 yards deep behind him in the end zone is Sanders. Look at that. It's like the safety couldn't quite judge where that ball was going. Kind of misjudged it or something. I have no idea, but Sanders, touchdown Broncos. 7-0 here in the first quarter, 2:41 to go. The Rams have not scored yet. 2 possessions. In our second possession here, though, looking to do a little bit of play action to the halfback. Looking for the tight end. Don't have him. Going to dump it short to Sanders, and he's going to find 8. I mean, we're having a Patrick Mahomes type of rookie season right now. Very productive, tons of yards, lots of touchdowns, not many mistakes. And, I mean, that's the kind of season I think we deserve here in our rookie year. But obviously we're going to have to earn it, and I'm going to just try to get rid of it. But no, we're going to get smoked. I was going to try to cut in between the tackles. That didn't work. We're not sacked very often, but we're sacked there. Trying to find an open receiver. Oh, I didn't see the backup coverage back there. That was almost an interception. And that's going to be a 3-and-out for us. The Rams got down the field, and they got 3. It's 7-3 here in the second quarter, 5:28 to go. Now the Rams have to kick us the ball in the third quarter, so I have some confidence here. Going to try to squeeze it to Heuerman on the cut. And oh my God, that was threading the needle for sure. Handing this one to Freeman. Freeman smothered. He doesn't find anything. Second down and 10, under 4:30 to go in this half. Gonna try to throw it before the cut. That's Sutton. Wow, beautiful. A little bit too early on that pass, but it's complete. Down at the 34, trying to get in the red zone here. Going to the air, snapping in a little bit of play action. Gonna try to thread the needle. Thomas one-handed on the sideline. That's gonna get us into the red zone at the 20. We gotta see that pass again. That was on the money, and Thomas with the one-handed pull-in. And here is the replay. My God. Nice one-handed pull-in towards his chest, able to touch it with both hands. Gets both feet in. That looked great. Great effort there by Thomas. At the 20, 3:30 to go in this half, looking to hand this one off to Booker. Booker's going to take it up the left side. He finds one. Second down and 9 at the 19, taking the snap, dropping back, and on the cut. Ooh, shallow. That could have been a pick. That could have been going the other way. Third down and 9. We can easily get points here. Can't make a mistake. Don't want to give up this ball. Not really seeing anyone open. Going to dive forward, trying to get it, and we're going to fall short. At the 11, 4th and 1. Let's see what the coach wants to do here. We tried to take a little bit of a chance here. We had someone slightly open. It just wasn't worth the risk in my mind. Tried to dive forward, got met up. Hard hit to our helmet there, but not quite a first down. We score 3, they score 7. It's 10-10 with 1:17 to go in the first half. Now we get the ball back in a minute, 17 seconds, so clearly don't want to do anything stupid here to give the Rams a chance to get points. Oh, I didn't see that defender deep, but Sanders got it! Sanders has it, and that's gone! 75 yards to Sanders for the touchdown. 2,000 passing yards on the season. My God, if we keep this up, we're going to have over 5,000 yards this year. Sanders, beautiful catch. I mean, I didn't see the safety deep, but we just placed it right there. The safety misjudged the route again, ran a couple yards ahead of Sanders, and that's a touchdown. Oh boy, 1 second left. The Rams got 3. It's 17-13. I mean, we should just try for it, right? Gonna drop back, look for anyone deep, and we're gonna lob this one deep, and oh, Thomas has it at the 22, but that's not gonna get us in the end zone. Just gonna pad our stats a little bit. We're going into halftime up by 4. This is a very close game against the LA Rams. Obviously, they're a good team, though. They're 1-4 on the season. Looking to hand this one off to Freeman. He's going to take it up the center. My God, he doesn't find anything. He actually loses a yard there. Second down and 11. I'm not liking what I'm seeing. Going to try to squeeze it, and it's tipped. Oh, my God. That was some effort by that defender. Now, this is the way to start the second half. We want to come out with points, hype this crowd up. I mean, sold out Mile High Stadium here. Oh, my God. Is it 4 decks? Okay, let's see what we can do. Third down, 11. Oh, I didn't know he was making a cut there. I thought he was cutting towards the center. And that's going to be a 3 and out, and it's time to kick it away. They get another field goal. It's a 1-point game. What is this, the AAF? Let's see what we can do here. 16-17 coming out passing. Going to lead that one to Huerman just over the defender's head to the 47. Man in motion. Jankovic handing it off to Freeman. Freeman working that right side. He misses one. And he's going to find 8 yards, maybe 9. Second down and short, definitely doing some play action here, trying to get the defense off guard. Fake handoff, looking for my man. Don't have him. We're going to take it on the ground ourselves. Spin cycle. Oh! Should have slid. I'm an NFL quarterback, not a college quarterback. On first down and 10. Got an open man. Stutter step by Sanders. That might be a first down. It's going to be close. Second and 1. Handing this off to Freeman. Freeman's going to take it up the right side. He finds the first down and a couple more. And another handoff to Freeman, trying to take it up the center. He's still on his feet, but they blow the whistle. It's going to be a 3-yard carry. Heading towards the fourth quarter here. This game is close. A mistake here could cost us the W. Dropping back, looking for the open receiver here. Going to loft this one. And that's Booker, our running back. I saw he had a yard, maybe 2 on his man, and he was playing the inside. Put it up and over, and there it is. Touchdown. Gotta love that. The fast halfback. An 8-point lead. The Rams drove down the field. Really couldn't get much going, though. 24-16, 5 minutes to go. Going to start passing here in this drive. Actually, we're going to run it. And we're going to slide. That's going to be a 9-yard carry. We could throw our 20th touchdown of the season here in our 6th game. I mean, that's not even the halfway point. 8 is the halfway point. So, I mean, we're looking at 45, maybe 46 touchdown season if we can keep this up. And there it is to Sanders. Whoa, he was laid out. But at the 49, that's a 300-yard game already. 3 touchdowns here in the 4th quarter. Obviously looking to kill some clock here. Looking to run the ball. A field goal here definitely seals this deal for us, I would believe, especially if we're below 2 minutes by the time we have to give the ball back to the Los Angeles Rams. Going to snap this ball off to Freeman. He's going to take it up that right side. He finds a yard. Handing it off again to Booker. Booker's up the center. He finds 8. Actually, it was a 6-yard carry. 3rd down and 3. Not in field goal range just yet. But, I mean, I don't know. I'm not liking this defense. Let's try to change something up. A little bit of play action here. I like that. We're nearly getting to the 2-minute warning here. We're going to be under 2:20 by the time we snap this ball. Feeling pretty confident. A little bit of play action. Going to drop this one off to the halfback. Freeman, middle linebacker, jumps early. Tries to get in the way of the ball, but can't. 327 yards. That's a first down to the 28-yard line. The Rams do have 3 timeouts. We're at the 2-minute warning here, so they're going to have to use those 3 timeouts and hopefully stop us on this set of downs if they want any chance. But there's Booker. Nice first carry, and that's 3 yards, making it 2nd and 7. Handing this one off to Freeman up the center, and he's going to be stopped after a 1-yard gain. 3rd down and 6. Now we want to make them use that last timeout. We're going to keep it on the ground. We're in field goal range. So what I'm actually going to do is I want to switch up the side he's running to, just because I want to try to center this kick. Right now it's looking to be about a 41-yard field goal from this point. Handing this to Freeman. Freeman's going to lose yards. He loses 3. And we miss the field goal. We miss a 44-yard field goal. And now we're tied up 24-24. We have 3 timeouts, a minute 21. This one's going to come down to the wire. We're going to make some adjustments here. Want to go deep here to start things off. We're going to try to bullet this one in. And oh, I thought I had the arm to beat out the defenders, but I don't. Okay, we have plenty of time here. Don't need to take any big risks. Don't want to lose this game in regulation. 1:16 to go. Dropping back. Looking for Human. Going to float it to the tight end, and that's a completion, baby. We've had comebacks like this in the 4th quarter. Obviously, it's not a comeback. We're tied, but overtime is not your friend in the NFL. So we're going to run out, roll out. We have something. Go get up in front of us and block. We're going to get out of bounds. It's going to be 2nd and short. Did not think this game would come down to the wire, especially seeing the Rams were 1-4 on the season. Let's see what we can do here. We have the ball, which I'm happy about. Oh my gosh. I'm going to just get rid of it. Just not going to even risk it. Now, we don't need many yards to really give us an opportunity here. I'm going to try to change this up just a little bit. If we get 10 yards, we're definitely in field goal range, but we miss a relatively short one today, a 44-yarder. Thomas gets us into position. We're going to let the clock tick a bit now. Obviously, we're going to take every opportunity we can to try to get in the end zone. Our kicker missed an easy one earlier. Would not want to see him miss another one. Human, he's open. That's going to get us inside the 5, down to the 2. Wow. That is a big play in a clutch moment here in the game, and Human comes down with it. He's been electric many of these weeks already here in the NFL season. Nice catch getting us down to the 2. What, they took us out with 27 seconds to go? Why? Why? We took the 3 with 25 seconds to go. Why would we do that? What is our coach thinking? I have no idea. I don't know what he's thinking. They don't have any timeouts, but my God, 25-yard reception. And that's going to end it, but why did you take us out with that much time left? That's a bad coaching move. We had 3 timeouts. We could have wore the clock to 2 seconds, took the field goal. That is just stupid. But we get the win 27-24. It was a very close game, hard-fought game. 317 pass yards for them, 381 for us. 93 rushing, they had 66. It was a close game, 27-24. Came down to the last few seconds here, and we were able to pull out with the W in this contest. Here's our stats: 16 for 22, 72% completion, 391 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. 75 yards was our longest pass. Great quarterback rating. Rushing-wise, 6 carries, 52 yards. That's roughly our average. I think our average is 9.3 yards a carry. every time we tend to scramble. Bryce Freeman had 10 carries for 31 yards, not very electric. Booker also had 3 carries for 10 yards as well. Receiving-wise, Sanders was electric. 5 receptions, 146 yards, 2 touchdowns. Thomas had 4 receptions for 98. Heuerman had 4 for 87. Booker had 1 for 22. That went for a touchdown. That nice touchdown on the right side. Sun had 1 for 22, and Freeman had 1 for 16. After that game, we do have 1 upgrade point, and we've been spending on strong arm, but let's do field general here. Try to smarten our quarterback IQ, some new awareness, throw accuracy for the medium and short passes. Now we're 86 overall. But next week, we take on the Arizona Cardinals. They're 2-4, and it's going to be in Arizona. We're 5-1 on the season. In the AFC West, we're tied up now with the Chargers, both 5-1. Raiders dropped another game. That's giving us a little bit of distance between them. Chiefs are at the very bottom at 2-4. So, I mean, we're looking pretty good right now to really contend even for the AFC West. And if we could take the division, we're obviously definitely going to the playoffs. Stat-wise, still number 1 with yards, number 2 with touchdowns, and number 1 with passer rating. Our career's just starting. We're still 2 games away from the halfway point of our rookie season. But things are really, really starting to heat up here, and I couldn't be more excited.